Why Seattle, Washington is one of the best places to live on earth. In this video, I will show you 5 of Seattle's top neighborhoods with video and drone so you can see just how beautiful this place is and why another 158,000 people moved here last year. I will also cover 10 of the top 6-figure career opportunities. My name is Matt Steele. I am the owner of Steele Realty Group, Intech Staging, and I am a licensed bonded general contractor. I have been selling, buying, building, and remodeling real estate in the Seattle Greater East Side area for over 20 years. I have lived in Seattle for over 35 years, and I am proud to call Seattle my home. Seattle is consistently ranked among the 10 best places to live in the United States. Not only is Seattle surrounded by lush evergreen forest, but the city is famous for being environmentally friendly. Plus, its residents earn above average income. There's over 100 careers with income earning potential greater than $100,000 per year. Washington's population grew by 158,000. This means Washington's total population grew to an estimated 7,864,000 people. King County is the main contributor of that growth, adding 30,700 people this year. You know it's a good thing when people are moving in and not out. Why are so many people moving to Seattle, Washington? Maybe it has something to do with the career opportunities. Seattle has the 3rd highest personal income level in the United States. Over 70 software developers making between $100,000 and $150,000. 11,000 computer and information system managers making between $125,000 and $185,000. 27,000 general and operation managers making between $68,000 and $145,000. 14,000 project management specialists making between $67,000 and $125,000. Over 17,000 management analysts making between $60,000 and $120,000. Over 13,000 web and digital information designers making between $75,000 and $145,000. Over 3,000 airplane pilots, co-pilots, and flight attendants making between $100,000 and $124,000. Over 1,900 chief executives making between $165,000 and $313,000. Over 5,000 medical professionals making between $60,000 and $368,000. 11,000 marketing and sales managers making between $94,000 and $168,000. Do you call that wow, wow, or wow? Let's check out some of the neighborhoods.
Let's start off with the Innis Arden neighborhood. This neighborhood has approximately 500 homes. It's perched up on a hill, and most of the homes have a view of the Sound and the Olympic Mountains. There's so many positive things to say about this neighborhood, but let me show you some of the amenities that come with this neighborhood. You have a community pool, you have tennis courts, and just a great place to play volleyball, baseball, just an amazing place to go hang out. All right, let's talk about some of the homes in Innis Arden. The neighborhood has approximately 500 homes, but only about 30 of those homes come up for sale every single year. One of the things that makes this neighborhood unique is the coveted views and the building restrictions. It keeps this neighborhood feeling like a time capsule. However, as you drive through, what you'll notice the most is the amazing views of the Puget Sound and the Olympic Mountains. But you have wonderful homes as well. You have homes that are around 2,000 square feet, 3,000 square feet, and even as large as 4,000 square foot homes. The price point in this neighborhood starts at 1.4. You can find a lot of homes in the low 2s, but to find a really beautiful 4,000 square foot home with a view of the Sound and the mountains, that's going to be closer to the 2.8, 2.9 price range. When you're in Innis Arden, you're going to notice that there's several different style of homes. My favorite is mid-century homes. These houses, some of them have floor to ceiling windows. So you just walk in and it's just amazing. You walk in your house and all you want to do is just stare at that view, and it never gets old. Downtown Seattle, most known for its main tourist attractions: Pike Place Market, Space Needle, the Great Ferris Wheel, shopping, and waterfront piers. Downtown Seattle is currently working on a new waterfront park that will have space for concerts, cultural activities, and even a gondola. If downtown city living is your style, there are plenty of high-rise condos to choose from. Prices for a one-bedroom condo average about $500,000, a two-bedroom starting about $650,000, and you can go all the way up to $2 million depending on the size, the view, and what floor you're on. For example, these condos have amazing views of Mount Rainier, the Cascade Mountains, the Olympic Mountains, and the Puget Sound, and even Lake Washington. If high-rise living isn't your style, but you want to be close to the city, there's a great neighborhood just north of downtown called Queen Anne. Queen Anne is definitely a friendly neighborhood community with local shops, restaurants at the top of Queen Anne Hill. Because Queen Anne is perched on a hill, you will find some amazing view homes. The style of homes in this neighborhood is really diverse. You can find a 1,200 square foot home built in the early 1900s for about $850,000, all the way up to a 5,000 square foot home for around $4 million, and everywhere in between. You could even find new construction homes and townhouses in Queen Anne. If you head a little further north, there is another popular neighborhood called Greenlake. The heart of this neighborhood is the lake itself. The 2.8-mile paved walking trail around the lake is a popular destination for many residents nearby. Lots of people walking, running, rollerblading, and in the summertime, swimming and paddleboarding. It's just a fun place to go with a lot of good energy. Greenlake has a diverse selection of houses as well. New construction townhouses in Greenlake will start around $800,000, or a two-bedroom, 1,500 square foot home built in the early 1900s around the same price point. The average home in this neighborhood is about 2,000 square feet and will run you about $1.5 million. But if you're looking for a larger home in the 3,000 square foot range, plan on spending $2 to $3 million. Let's head south of downtown Seattle to a neighborhood called West Seattle. West Seattle has some of the best views of downtown Seattle and the Puget Sound.
West Seattle. It definitely is a very community-based. A lot of people that live in West Seattle really don't leave West Seattle all that much. Everything you need is over here. However, it does have an industrial feel to it as well. West Seattle was rezoned about 10 years ago for more high density so they can create affordable living. Now, West Seattle is popular for Alki Beach. We'll take a drive down there. You can see the waterfront. There'll be some luxury high-rise condos. During the summertime, it's a really beautiful place to go, walk or play volleyball and just enjoy the Pacific Northwest and the view of Seattle. Kind of West Seattle feels like you're on an island. I would say 75% of West Seattle is surrounded by water, so it creates a lot of waterfront living. Now, commute to downtown Seattle, about 10 or 15 minutes. A couple different ways to go there. The fastest would be West Seattle Bridge, and then you'd take Highway 99 or Highway I-5. But if there's traffic, it can take you a half hour and even an hour to get there. That is one of the things about West Seattle. When people think about it, it's like, yeah, it's beautiful, it's affordable, but the commute. But if you get to work from home, it's not that bad. If you want to, buy a condo starting at $500,000-600,000, definitely obtainable. Average home around here, starter home starts about $1 million to 1.5, and really common to spend $2 million. So it's all over the board. It's worth the drive to come over and get a feel for it, because that's really what you have to do to experience it, is feel the vibe. Is this for you?
West Seattle is a place that you would love to come, not only just live, but to come visit on vacation, to really experience the beauty of the Northwest.
Imagine living in a neighborhood that as you drive down the streets, you see beautiful views of the Puget Sound, Seattle, just how gorgeous the Pacific Northwest is.
I hope you found this video helpful, and hopefully I've inspired you to move to Seattle. I truly love this place, and I look forward to being neighbors with you. I'd love to help you find your dream home. Until the next video, we'll catch you later.